Hey guys, welcome back. I am popping on to do a layout to play along with this Sunday sketch group, and where we basically take a sketch and we release it every Sunday morning. So that is super fun. I'm going to be doing the last layout that I can with this Paper Studio kit that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. The quality's meh. That's all I want to say about it. A little shade. So let me show you our sketch. This is a sketch that was from Kelly Feldman from Paper Issues. And we have a large circle with big embellishments this way, and a nice fishtail banner piece here. 2 photos here, which I'm not going to be using photos. I'm going to put little photo markers there. Splatty bits, and a diagonal that's going to run that way. So what I did is I grabbed the largest pieces of this that I have left that I could also go ahead and use to make a little border, because there is a border on that piece. So I'm going to have this bold black be the the main like circle color, because all of that metallic is not my vibe. I like metallic embellishments way more than I like, yes, it's my mixing bowl, way more than I like metallic papers. That's what I've learned. I mean, a little bit's okay, but this kit is really achieving. However, I can see, I mean, I do know a lot of people really like it. Like, I like it at Christmas time, for Christmas scrapping. Whatever. And I know that we're close to Christmas scrapping. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to pop it right on top of that white and gold, and then I'm going to just kind of trim around it. And if it doesn't look even, because, I don't cut things evenly, it's just not in my wheelhouse capability thing, then I'll scuff it up. It's all good. And then I only have one tiny bit of embellishment sticker left that came with this kit. So I'm going to have that. I'll probably put it on the fishtail banner. And then we're going to have to just go into the color drawers that I have. I have all kinds of, oh my gosh, I cut 2 pieces of paper. That's okay. It's all good. That's so funny. I did that when I cut it out before too. I cut it out from, I think I want it on the wonk. I cut it out before when I was gutting a piece of paper, and I ended up cutting 2 at the same time because this stuff is so thin. It's like wrapping paper, like for reals. So that's okay. That's okay. But this is my last layout with this kit, which is good. Then there's like one, I loved the colors of it, but it has all of these like happy smiley emojis. I have that one. Oh, and then I have kind of like a camping one, which is really cute. I have a daughter that's a camping kind of daughter. And then I also have a son-in-law that is an outdoorsman kind of guy. So I should be able to find some photos to print for that one and the smiley face one. The reason why I decided to work with this one first is I liked it the least. And that's kind of how it goes for me. Okay, so I have this. And this is pretty much in the center. Okay, great. I can do that. Then I need a piece big enough to be a fishtail banner. So, and we need one that's different. Oh, okay. It's not that different, but it's different. Yeah, I don't have a lot of options here. And like for my pattern papers, guys, this kit's all I have right now. So, like in totality, can you guys imagine being a scrapbooker in this situation? I know. But it's kind of cool because I'm using this where I know if I had some product that I was really vibing, that I would just go to that first. So this is great. For me, this is like the best case Ontario to actually use something up. So I look at it as, a big old benefit. All right, I'm going to do a fishtail banner here. Then we got to get that circle down. And it's getting so dark outside, which I shouldn't be filming right now. It's getting so dark outside that like I'm getting this massive gloom cast in here. I can't even see where I should be trimming this banner. That's okay. I will stop filming after this video. And then, I mean, it'll be all out of sequence, but then I will have the other two collections that I like more. So I think what I'll do is do like the aqua, pink, etc., like smiley emoji one. I think I will use that first. I'm trying to make it, it doesn't have to be perfect, but kind of even. It's even offset. Oh, you guys, how do you put up with me? Okay, that's fine. But then I'll be able to just start working with a different color palette, and I think that would be fun. So this is like on the bottom third. I'm going to use the grid lines on the honeycombs to do that. Now, photos. What I can do, I have white cardstock sitting here, and it looks like 3x4 is 3x4s. So let's start with going with a nice little cut here. And I can do a 3 and a 3. But I do sometimes find it fun to create without photos. I don't know. It really just depends. Okay, so I have these two, and I know that I would want them popped up on a little dimensional adhesive. Oh, the scrapping is starting to flow so much better. I was a rusty scrapper. Okay, I'm gonna go like that and like that, two pieces. And they are touching each other in this sketch. They're not even overlapping, which is interesting. Just fine. Okay. So, but there's going to be one that is kind of hanging off this side, it looks like. This is one of the reasons why sketches are the bomb, guys, because you can take a collection that you're working through. Fine, I'm working with it. But you can totally, now that I see that situation, I'm going to want it more like this. You can just kind of go for it. You're like, okay, these are the papers I have. What's my approximate cuts look like? Like in the sketch, I think the circle would be bigger. Don't just put that down when there's adhesive on it. The circle should be bigger, I believe, in the sketch. Oh, and this came right above there. But that's the size of paper I had. So, you just got to go with it. Ooh, let's see. Okay. Now that sticker that we talked about, I'm done with my trimmer. Let me see about using this last embellishment here. So we've got bunch of packaging. It's not like the good kind of packaging I would want to use though. I should have done this before, but that's okay. For I'm gonna have that go right here. It's not the kind of packaging I would want to use for doing splatty bits or anything, or the smushing technique, because it has all of these lines through it that I think would make it messy. So otherwise I keep that stuff so I don't have to wash my packaging. So I have that there. And I'm going to go under here just a little bit. And go right here. That was just because I had this one sticker left over. And I wanted to be able to feel like I was really getting a little traction with the things I had. So that's cool. Like that, that's good. Now. I'm looking at what I would keep from this kit, and there's not a tremendous amount, at the end. I think like I would keep this piece, maybe, I don't know. I just don't like the quality. Okay, we have that. Now, the next thing I want to do is look at my goodies. Now I can totally use like the black and white enamel dots there. Not that my alphas, any of this will work. So that is super doable in a second. Is there anything I can use from this sticker sheet? Ew. The sunshine would work. See, but these butterflies just don't work with the colors. I like this sunshine sticker though. I think that totally works. And I can pop it right there. Right now, this is like so tone on tone, which isn't always bad. So let me get this popped up just a yibbit. Oh, too wide to get it together for my little E here. Okay, we have that. Ah, it's trifling. It is fighting with me. Okay, so we have the word sunshine. So we kind of have a direction though, right? Ready for takeoff is fun. But this doesn't look very aviation-y to me, so I'm not going to get excited about it. So I'm gonna do that. So we've got our title. I kind of like, oh, the title's supposed to go there. So I did a good job with that. Now, in the sketch, we have embellishments here, splatty bits here, and like little sprinkly hearts and things. So let's see. The sunshine. Just trying to see. Ooh, I love that. But as things, oh, I can use this umbrella. Will look great. What about this girl in this car? Absolutely, she's hilarious. I think that would be good. All right, so now I have a little bit more of my color story I think I'm working with. I'm going to go into my, ooh, I just saw something that matches in my other embellishments that are right here. So I'm gonna do sunshine, this girl with a car. She is the bee's knees, she is. Okay, let me get my umbrella up here. I'm starting to go rogue a little bit with, some placement, but that's okay. I'm sorry, Kelly Feldman. Your sketch did do a big old, like, inspiring me kickoff, which is what I love so much about sketches, though. Okay, so we have that. I've got a nice little umbrella there. Of course, I can do splatty bits. I love this color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my, come on, little adhesive bit. I liked that color. It's like this coral tone. So I'm going to grab things if it's in that coral tone. I've got this little drinky poo here. In theory, these cherries are too. So I might bring that in. I've got this funny little floral. So I like it. It's kind of like black, gold, and the corally bits, which is fine. That's cool. I'll take it. And that's where that stands. And then when I looked at this, are these are more peach. Yeah, I was like, could that work? Not really. But I'm wondering about this, if it comes off as orange. Okay. I just like to take a look and see how my traction is going. Now I could probably work in these stars though. I can see that working. So I'm gonna leave these right here. Let me go look in my orangey yellow bin, because that is where I thought I had, oh, I did. I have a little bit of coral chipboard in here from who knows what. Who knows what? I have no idea. Let's see. Ooh, there's arrows. Okay. The arrow thing totally works for me. I like arrows. So I have that. This can point towards photos going this way. Oh, I've got a heart. Oh, you guys, look, there's another arrow. So I'm going to have it go kind of this way. So I have three, a little bit of a nice trifecta. Okay. Was there one? Oh, there's a star. I'm going to do the hearts. We're going to go more heartsy. We are feeling the heartsy with the, you guys, how great is that? Who knows what's in these little treasure troves that we have? But that's what I had in there. Then, oh, but wait. I have a ridiculously full little gold bin here. So I'm thinking of popping in with these butterflies. I could do that. Yeah, the gold's too different on these, but in the butterflies you don't notice as much. And then I might be able to pop in some of these gold pieces too. Okay, so these are from Little Birdie. These were from when Tuesday Morning was like the cool place. And this was from July of 19. So maybe it's time to use these. So I'm gonna just start making this work. Okay, so if I had this, so we know what the sunshine vibe is. We have this with the heart coming down. We're making our nice little cluster start to happen. Woot woot. You guys, don't you just love when you like find the things? You're like, what do we have? Please. The only reason I knew that I had these coral bits is because I had looked in my color drawers like in the last day, and I was like, oh, there's something that's coral. That's pretty. Because, you know, coral, like, you're like, is it orange? Is it blah, blah, blah? Is it in the pinks? I don't know. Okay, we have that. I like that. Let's go ahead and get this little drinky poo. I kind of feel like the drinky poo could be on a wonk because, you know, things happen when you're drying things. I've heard. I do not have true knowledge. I'm just saying. Okay, now we've got a little bit of these tiny little hearts and flowers. So let's see. And there's a little thing. Oh, the little cherries. Okay. So let's start building these out. And what I really have to stop doing is playing with all these bits because I want to get some of these butterflies on too in my clusters. All right, let me put one butterfly in each cluster. That should do it. And these are already on a pop dot. Thank you. To just build it out a little bit. We are literally working with minimal supplies and it's fun. It is so fun. I have that one there and I'm thinking I need to fill in this space here. So we're gonna put one there and we'll just put one more, maybe two, because I need things done in like odd numbers. I need to bend. See, there's like these little foamy bits in here and it's cute. So I can have one there. Let me get a little one and then they can go back into their metallic color drawer. So there's that. Now I feel better about putting some of these little bits in because, come on little guy, because I needed some room. Now, if I had photos in here, which I don't, that will really kind of play up the colors, but we're doing our best. I think we're doing okay. Oh, we didn't put adhesive on this one. So fun. So yeah, this one ended up being black, gold, and coral. I'm here for it. That's fun. So we have that. The cutest little coral heart I'll put there. And then we have this fun little bit here. I think I'll go ahead and put it right on that heart. Now, let's put these DIY shop hearts. I'll put one in each cluster as well. So it's building the cluster, and then pretty much, my friends, this, oops, if I just switch these two around, it's gonna look cuter. This is gonna be a layout done and dusted. Hello. And you guys, fun. Okay, so I need the splatty bits as part and parcel of this. This is literally done. I'm gonna pop a photo here and here when I have a sunny photo I want to use. And then I think from here, let me go ahead, I'm gonna put in just a couple of dots into these clusters. I have black, white, why not? Well, I have little ones there, so let me start with white on this one, and I'll do a little black one, and I'll do the same thing up here. So I can put one that size, and then a little black one right here, and it fills in that cluster like voila. Okay, guys, that will be this layout done and dusted. I am gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and throw some splatty bits on there. I just don't want to do it like on camera because I don't have a splatty bit box yet. I'm ill prepared to hang out with you guys. So, oh, these are cute. It's a wrong gold, but these are cute. They're like little epoxy flare. I'll have to remember those for next time. Okay, so that is what I have. I'm gonna throw a few splatty bits in my 3 clusters and you guys can see the image coming right up, and I will see you ever so soon with another video. Bye, friends.